All right, folks, here we are. Semifinals are about to go off in about 45 minutes here at the Giant Center in Hershey. And we have an unbelievable amount of matches that are going to take place. Start off 106 pounds. The Matt Repos, Jacob Van D semi is going to be a pretty interesting match. That winner of that, I'm going to go, I think Repos wins. He's going to get Tyler Kasich from Bethlehem Catholic in the final. Kasich, sorry. And I'm going to go with Kasich on the win there. Now that Mac Church is out, I just think it's Kasich's weight class to lose. 113 pounds. It's wide open after some of the upsets we saw in this weight class. We have Mon losing after, there's rumors going around he was talking about being in the Dapper Dan, or expecting to be in the Dapper Dan. He loses yesterday. I'm going with Frenzy and Bergink in the final. And again, it's anyone's weight class. I think with the wins Frenzy's had up to this point, he's poised to take home the championship for Bethlehem Catholic. Gives him two, by my account, in back-to-back weight classes. You look at 120 pounds. Lucerne Chapel is probably the better of two matches. The way Lucerne's wrestling this postseason, it's hard to go against him, but Dylan Chapel is going to be definitely up to the challenge. And I'm thinking Smith from Nazareth is going to get through in the bottom half, and for the Blue Eagles and Coach Dave Crowell. 126 pounds. You got three regional champs in the semifinals there. I think talking about the District 1 guy, Luke Lucerne, he's been to the semis 2 times before. It's going to be an old hat for him. I think he gets to the final. I think he's going to wrestle Curtis Phipps in the final from Norwin. This is a match where I believe they wrestled Super 32, and it was won by Lucerne. I'm going to go Lucerne again, getting that elusive title, and bringing another one home to Rock North from Coach Tom Vivacqua. 132 crazy semi matches. I'm going with Noonan and Willichell lasting into the final, but it's even hard to pick that one. I'm going to say Willichell with the way he's wrestled this season. Only one loss on the year, winning some big matches. Gabe Willichell from Greater Latrobe winning at 132 pounds. 138. It looks like Sam Hilgas and Wyatt Henson are on a collision course to meet again as they did in the regional final last week. Hilgas has looked really good. Had yesterday beat returning state runner-up Deshaun Farber from Nazareth 12-2 in the quarters. I'm gonna go with Hilgas. He looks a little bit more focused, locked in, like he's gonna be the one that gets revenge if they get to wrestle each other again. 145. It looks like it's going to be an all District 11 final after these semis, with Condomity beating Kessler and Handelvik winning in the bottom half. And I'm going to say Condomity wins again, going on a limb there with a little bit of an upset. 152 pounds, 2 guys that come on the collision course, and you kind of like earmarked that would be in the finals, and that's Ed Scott from Du Bois, returning state champ, and Cam Robinson, returning runner-up, both at different weight classes, not at the same weight class as each other last year. Maybe it's my District 1 bias, but Cam Robinson's just, I've said it all along, I've been saying for years, he's a matchup nightmare because of his length and his athleticism. I'm going to say Cam Robinson gets that, brings the state title home to Rock North, giving them 2 on the season. 160 pounds, Clayton Ulrey's just been a machine, kind of just working his way through his bracket. Nichter's been very impressive as well, but I think Bloomer from Kiski's gonna take out Nichter, and it'll be a Ulrey-Bloomer rematch. So, but I think I'm not rematch, but I think I'm going Clayton Ulrey to win the title here at 160 pounds. 170 pounds. It's been talked about all week. This weight class is absolutely crazy with 4 nationally ranked guys. Well, those 4 nationally ranked guys, all 4 regional champs from a week ago, are in the semifinals, and it's crazy. You got Kaib and Max Stout, who's just a sophomore, but it's outstanding. And then you got Lenny Pinto down in the bottom. I'm going Kaib and Pinto in the finals. They survived the semis to get to tonight, but I think ultimately Trey Kaib wins. He picks up his 2nd title for Mifflin County. 182. Maybe what some thought would have been a state final match in Ninehouse and Milano took place in the quarters because of the Milano losing to Hale in the finals at the Southeast region last week. In Ninehouse looked very, very efficient in that match. I believe the final score was 7-1. Didn't allow Milano much wiggle room to get anything going offensively. And I think Max Hale from Downtown West, who's been wrestling very well, coming off pinning Milano a week ago, makes it through from the bottom half of the Hale Ninehouse final. And again, this is Ninehouse's weight class to lose. I know Max Hale's gonna be mad at me. He told me not to pick against him, but he seems to do pretty well when I pick against him. So Max, if you're watching this or you see this, I'm going Ninehouse. Prove me wrong. 195 pounds. I see a stout Lucas final coming up, another one of the Stout brothers from Mount Lebanon, and I think Stout gets caps off his undefeated senior season with a state title. 220 pounds, Nate Shaun and Dorian Crosby looked like they've been gonna face off against one another in this weight class. I'm gonna stick to that. That was my gut feeling when I first saw the brackets fall. Both been really impressive, winning bonus points in both matches. But I think I am still gonna go with my gut and go with Shaun to win it. But Crosby's been real fun to watch. So if anyone's gonna beat Nate Shaun, it's gonna be him. On 285, again, this is one that when it's not necessarily predetermined, but barring any kind of catastrophe, this is going to be Hunter Kaka's weight class to lose. He's been dominant all year. He's just a step above everyone else. You don't need to talk about his accolades. So in a Benny the Jet Rodriguez type moment and his disdain for the upper weights, as has been reported, I'm just going to say Kaka in this one. So folks, there you have it. There's our semifinal preview, and it's a little bit of a finals predictions as well. We'll see if we're able to get something else out to you before the finals. Thanks as always. Take care.